Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update.
Hello guys, welcome to one more review video for phone lenses. This is a new lens. I am very much excited for this lens, and this is the biggest packaging for any lens I have ever seen. This lens is from Apexel. So Apexel is a Chinese brand which makes very good professional quality lenses. So this is their new latest edition phone lens. This lens is showcased in this CES 2019 by Apexel. So let's open this lens and test each of these lenses. From this packaging you can able to see it's a very high quality professional lens. The packaging quality you can see it is very professional. It's so big, and there are 5-in-1 lenses. That means 5 lenses are there inside this box. So there is a 110-degree wide angle lens, 2x telephoto lens, 195-degree fisheye lens, 170 degrees super wide angle lens, and another macro lens of 10x magnification. So this packaging itself says that it is very high quality professional quality lens, and as you can see in this picture there is a portable bag. You can see this bag itself is looking like very good professional looking bag. It looks like some sports bag or something. So we'll see how it looks like originally after opening this package. So to open this, just press from this side or this side. So let's open this. As you can see, this bag is beautiful. So in this package there is one more manual. All the details are in Chinese this side it is in English. So all the working of all the lenses are explained here. So this clip is little bit different. It is for all dual camera phone. So this is the packaging. So you will get nothing, this outer package, this inner package with a manual, and rest all are the lens. So keeping it aside, so this is the bag. Inside this bag there is a hook for hanging it onto anything. Oh, the clip is outside. It's set up like this. You have to open this. So this is the clip. Let's see. This is all metal. So build quality is very high. If you want to rotate this, then this will come out and it will perfectly fit your phone. One problem with this type of clip is that if your phone is too big, then it will not fit inside this, or if your phone has one thick case, then also it will not fit inside this clip. So that is one big disadvantage of this type of clip. So I don't like this type of clip, but okay, no problem. I have Realme 2 Pro from which I am shooting now. So this clip will perfectly fit that lens, that phone. So that's not a problem. So if you are having one thin phone, then you can tighten this screw so that it will perfectly fit. Okay, so let's put this clip aside. Now this bag, I love this bag. If you feel this quality of this material used for making this bag, it's beautiful, and you can already say from this packaging that this phone lenses will be professional because this bag is looking beautiful. So we'll open this. Wow, all the 5 lenses are put together inside this bag, and they are again encapsulated with some very good packaging material. This is rubber. You can feel it, rubber and beautiful feeling if you hold it. So each lens have their own case, rubber case. So this is awesome. Wow, 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 wow. So these are the 5 lenses, nothing else inside. So we'll put this beautiful case aside now. Okay, so as you can see, all the cases have their own names based on their lens inside, so there is no need of searching which lens is in which box. So you can see all the 5 lenses are here. So now we will check each of these lenses one by one, and we'll test all of these lenses using our Realme 2 Pro. So let's get started with the wide angle lens. Is there any trick to open this? I think no. Okay. Wow. So this is the same 170-degree super wide angle lens. So this is the 170-degree super wide angle lens. So we'll test this lens first. Let's remove this polythene. It's beautiful. The glass quality is awesome. You can see by looking at it only, you can tell the glass is of very high quality material. So I will put this onto this. There are 2 slots for fixing these lenses, so you can put it on any slot based on your primary camera is here or primary camera is here. So you just have to plug this lens on the primary camera of the phone. So in my case, this is the primary camera, so I'll remove this one as well. I will put this lens like this. You have to screw it on. I think it is perfectly screwed. Okay, now it is perfectly screwed. Now we can go outside and test this lens, how this wide angle will work. Okay, so we are ready to test the 170-degree wide angle lens, but this is the field of view that you can see before plugging the lens. So after plugging the lens, so this is the super wide angle lens. As you can see, many things after using this lens. You can see this house, that house was not there previously, this house which was not there previously. That means without lens you cannot able to see these 2 houses. So let's see, let me remove this lens, and you can see only you can see these 2 houses. Those 2 houses are gone. So after plugging the lens, you can see extra this house and this house. So from this you can see it is a super wide angle lens. The field of view is very wide. Also, one more thing I forgot to tell you, this will also give you a little bit fisheye effect when you tilt the phone to upward, or you can tilt the phone downward. As you have seen, this is very good quality phone lens. There is no distortion on the edges or anything. You can see whole picture clearly. So you can also not get any aberration or anything, no distortion, no blurry edges or anything. So this is a very professional quality wide angle lens. So let me remove this and we'll test one more lens. So from the remaining 4 lens, let's test this another wide angle lens, that is 110 wide angle lens. So it will be less wide angle than the 170 degree. So let's open this lens. Okay, now this is without lens. Now we will plug this 110 degree wide angle lens. After plugging this 110 degree wide angle lens, as you can see half of this house and half of that house. In 170 degree we can see both houses fully, but as it is little bit less wide angle than the 170 degree, so you can see half of this house and that house. So that's how it will look. If you can see any blurry edges or not, there is almost no distortion, but I can see little bit distortion on the edges. So as you can see, this 110 degree wide angle lens give you a wide angle view, and you will get almost no quality reduction with this lens. You can see how beautifully crafted, and the glass quality is very high, so that's why you will get very nice pics from this lens. So this is your 2x telephoto lens. As you can see, it will zoom 2 times, so it is same as if you have a 2x zoom secondary camera. So we'll see how this lens will work. Okay. So this is the normal view without the lens plugged in. Let me plug the lens now. So after plugging the lens, as you can see only one house now. Before plugging the lens, you can see both house. So this white house you cannot able to see anymore after plugging this lens. So this is how it will look after plugging this lens. So the distance between the lens and the object is half now, so that's why you can see a zoomed image or video. From this lens you can say there is no distortion on the edges, or the distortion is minimal. As you can see on the edges, these flowers, you can see them clearly without any distortion. So like other telephoto lenses in the market, you can see that there is no degradation of quality. Also you can see there is no lens aberration. Let me see if there is any lens aberration. There is no lens aberration. Lens aberration means you will get some blue fringing on the side of the edges, like here there is no blue fringing, so it's good. As you can see, the lens quality is very high, so the image also of very high quality. As you have seen, this 2x telephoto lens is of very high quality, and it will give you distortion free images, so it will be best for portrait photography. And also you can normally use it as a 2x zoom lens, so without losing any clarity you can use this lens for 2x zooming. So you don't need the secondary camera of your phone. Then what is the difference between secondary 2x telephoto and this 2x telephoto lens? The main difference between both of them are the aperture. In main camera you can shoot with very low aperture, that means you will get nice bokeh, but in case of normal 2x lens that is built into the phone as a secondary camera, for that aperture is very high. But if you plug this lens on the primary camera, then you will get very nice bokeh, because the primary camera aperture is very less, like 1.7 and 1.4. so that is best if you plug this lens on the primary camera and shoot with your primary camera without shooting it with your telephoto lens that is built in to your phone. So that is the one advantage of using a 2x telephoto lens on the primary camera. Okay, so we will now test another lens. Now we are going to test the fisheye lens. It is a 195 degree fisheye lens. That means more than 170 degree, which means it has wider field of view than the super wide angle lens that we have tested in the first lens. As you know, this is our normal field of view. Let's plug this fisheye lens. There is a little black border on the video, so on the image you will get little bit more black border. So this is not a full frame fisheye lens. So as you can see, you will get a very nice fisheye effect. From the clarity you can see from other fisheye lenses, the clarity on the edges side, you can see there is no distortion in this case, but for other fisheye lens all these edges will be blurred. So that is one good quality of this lens. Also you can see little bit blue fringing, which is okay for this lens. Also you can now see how many houses from here, 1 2 3 4 plus 1. So for 170 degree you can see up to this, for 110 degree you can see up to half of this house and half of that house. Now you can see whole house that is in front of me. So that's a very wide field of view. So that's nice for this type of lens. So if you want a very wide angle view, then you plug this lens and you will cover everything in one shot. So that's how this lens will work. You will get very nice fisheye effect, as you can see. As you have seen, this fisheye lens is very good. You can see a very wide angle view from this lens. There is a little bit blue fringing, but it's okay. There is no distortion on the edges side or minimum distortion, as you can see. So we already know these glasses are very high quality, so that's why there is no surprise that it will work best and better than other lenses. Now we are left with the final, my favorite, the macro lens. So as you know, I love macro lenses and love macro photos, love taking macro photos. So we'll test this lens at the end, and I'll be showing some sample shot out of this lens. So let's test it. It's a, as you can see, a 10x macro lens. So the magnification will not be that much high, but it can cover a full body of a big bug. So that's good. Let's test this lens now. After plugging the lens, it will look like this. You have to go very close to the object. So the distance is around 4 centimeter, and you can still focus. The distance is around 5 to 6 centimeters, so the focusing distance is 5 to 6 centimeter. Focusing depth is also very good. As you can see, you can read from here to here. As you have seen from the review video and all the samples, you can say that this lens pack is a very professional quality lens. It contains all the types of lenses which will satisfy all the types of photography need. You have all the lenses, basic lenses, and are of very good quality, and you can see the storage is also very nice. Even if you will not use for a long period of time, then also there will not be any problem. Only problem is this clip. So if your phone is little bit thick, then you cannot able to use this clip on it. So that's it for this lens review. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in a new lens review video.